So I got this question from one of our students inside the group a few days ago about how I would get to $10,000 a month in my business if I was starting from scratch. Now, I thought this was a really great question because it's something that maybe a position a lot of people are in that they can relate to. And there's really just one main skill set that I would focus on if I were to restart and I had to generate $10,000 a month in sales. And that number one skill set that I would focus on, and that I think is the most important skill set in any startup business, maybe not big corporations, but any startup business, is marketing. Becoming a world-class marketer and really just honing in your skills on how to sell things through marketing. Because I've seen a ton of businesses, even just locally, that struggle to stay open, right? I'll see a business pop up downtown and they're gone in the next couple of months, shut down, close up shop. And a lot of it stems from their ability to market their business and their products that they're selling. And a lot of people have good products or good services or whatever it is, but they just don't know how to market themselves. They don't know how to get money through the door with proper marketing and advertising. So I would say that if you're gonna focus on any one skill, it would be marketing. This way, you get good at actually selling things through digital marketing, through copywriting, through advertising, through creative development, whatever it is, and you can sell things. Because at the end of the day, your first goal in any business shouldn't be get all the equipment that you need or invest in a bunch of inventory or whatever it may be. It's sell something, get money in the door, prove a concept, generate revenue for your business, and then rinse and repeat that revenue and then invest that into things like equipment, into inventory. Don't do it the other way around, and that's what a lot of people do. Focus on selling things first, and that stems from being able to market and sell whatever it is that you're advertising, right? And if I had to really break it down into three main categories within marketing that I would focus on, would be one, creative design, right? How to actually articulate what it is you're putting in front of somebody in a creative and professional way, whether that's graphic design, whether that's video editing. Now, obviously you can outsource these things in the future, but if you can learn and develop those skills in the beginning, save yourself that money up front and develop that skill yourself, you're gonna have more control over how you're presenting your marketing to your ideal customer. So creative development would be number one. Then number two would be copywriting, right? Which kind of goes hand in hand with your creative development, but your copywriting is how you're actually articulating what it is that you're providing the person that you're trying to sell to, right? What are you providing them in terms of a solution or a benefit or that core desire that they want that your product or service is going to fulfill for them, and how to articulate that to them, connect with them on an emotional level, and really present your product not only through a creative angle, but through an emotional standpoint, which comes from copywriting, which is another key fundamental of marketing. And then lastly is advertising, right? Now that you've got your creative packaging that you're presenting your product to and you're articulating all the benefits and solutions and everything that somebody's gonna get from your product, how do we put it in front of people? And that's what comes down to number three, which is advertising. And there's tons of different forms of advertising. There's organic advertising, there's going out and doing word of mouth advertising, you'd be door knocking, but specifically would be paid advertising, how to leverage social channels to put your product in front of the right person. And it doesn't just come down to how do I generate the most traffic, but how do I actually present my advertising to the proper person? And that comes down to how you're managing your advertisements and your ads through paid ads. So these three things are what I would be focusing on to make my first $10,000 a month in sales and beyond. And it is something that I think that a lot of people can take away from, because there's so many different things out there that are being pushed down your throat every single day by the next shiny object, or what this guru is saying or what this guru is saying. But it doesn't matter really what business model you go into if you don't have the core fundamentals of marketing whatever it is that you're trying to sell. You're gonna run into problems and end up failing anyways. So you have to master the core fundamentals of marketing your business and your product or service first and foremost, right? So if you had the product that you're selling. You can go out and find tons of white label products, physical products, digital products, whatever it is, affiliate deals, whatnot. And you can market these products by learning the skills of becoming a marketer and focusing on these 3 fundamentals I just talked about. Or maybe you have a service that you can white label, or you can build a service and provide, whether that's like lead generation for barbershops or whatever it is. If you don't know how to market that product or service, you're not going to generate income for your business, which at the end of the day, cash is king and cash flow is a very important thing in any startup business. And you have the most control over this when you get into mastering how to market and sell that product. So again, guys, if you can focus on these 3 things, these would be the 3 pillars that I would use to really build up a business that's generating my first $10,000 a month in sales. And I think it's gonna be the best time efficiency for yourself to focus on these 3 things in order to make that happen. So again, guys, if you got any value from this video, smash the like button down below. It's just gonna help me motivate me to make videos like this for you guys. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, subscribe down below and be the first to see these videos every time I launch them. And if you're not already inside of our Telegram group, it's a free Telegram group down below. The link's gonna be down in the description. This is where you can talk with me, my business partner, and everybody else who's on the same journey as you. If you're not already in that group, we're chatting in there every single day on the day, and it's basically our second family. So hopefully we'll see you guys inside that group and inside the next video.